Oh girl, your wig is laid. Ooh girl, ooh child. Yeah, your hair is laid. Oh, where did you get a wig? You want to know where I got my wig from? Yes, girl, I got my wig from God. Hello lovely people, it is your girl Obaa Yaa. If you're new to my channel, I say welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning back in. As you can see from the title, I want to talk about ridiculous things people have said about my hair. Yes, people sometimes need to keep their mouths shut. Seriously, sometimes people just need to keep their mouth shut. They don't know when not to say something. People just have to say everything. Not everything that comes to your mind you have to say. Sometimes just keep your mouth shut. Anyways, if you are interested in knowing what people have said about my hair, then stay tuned. But before we dive right into this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I know some of you have not subscribed yet. And now I'm giving you the opportunity, the chance to subscribe. Because I wonder, why on earth are you not subscribed? It's free. I don't deduct any money from your account. Why are you finding it so hard, so difficult to subscribe? It's going to help me out if you subscribe. I don't understand why you don't want to subscribe. Okay. Now I'm giving you the chance. Oh yeah, go ahead, subscribe. I'm waiting. I'll give you the time. You just go ahead, subscribe. I'm waiting. If you need to jump. If you need to warm your fingers, just do like this. Warm your fingers and then just press that button. Okay, I think you've done it. Oh yeah, clap for yourself. Congratulations. You're officially welcome to Obaa Yaa. And whilst you're at it, don't forget to turn on the notification so that you are notified when I upload my new video. Yes, you really need to turn it on so that you get all notifications about me, because sometimes you might not be notified. You might miss out on the video of mine because you didn't turn on the bell notification. The algorithm just works like that. And also check me out on Instagram. I post pictures, and I still want to try to post more pictures regularly, but your girl has got so much on her plate. I've not reached that level of influencership yet. But I'm trying to get there. So anyways, check me out on Instagram. Oh, I feel like I rambled too much. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into this video. People said that, yes, my hair is not going to grow, that I was making a mistake. Why am I going natural? Like, what is the essence? Why do I want to cut my hair? It's not going to grow. And it's so funny to see that some of the people who actually said that are now natural themselves. Yeah, and it was so funny when I was in my third year, when my hair actually started growing, and they saw the length and everything, they now turned to me and asked me, "Yeah, what are you doing? How are you growing your hair? What is the things that you're doing to grow your hair?" So now I had to answer the questions, and it's either they took the questions or they thought that my answers were ridiculous. They thought that I wasn't being sincere. They thought I wasn't being sincere. They actually thought that I was not being sincere. They thought that I was doing some magic trick. I was doing some magic trick to grow my hair, and I was mixing some products. They thought I had to say, all I needed to say to them was products was growing my hair. But when I actually say, yeah, you have to be patient, you have to take care of your hair, you have to handle it with care, you have to, like, all the things that I tell you guys, they'll be like, oh, what are you saying? It doesn't make sense. The hair that grows out of my own head, out of my scalp. People were so invested. They were trying to talk me out when I was transitioning, and I was explaining to them the process and why my hair looked weird. Because obviously when you're transitioning, you have two different textures. The new growth, the natural hair, and the relaxed end. So people would wonder why my hair was looking so crazy, and I tried to explain. I'll be like, yeah, I'll be cutting my hair soon because I'm trying to go natural and all of that. And they'll be looking at me like I'm speaking in a foreign language and I'm not making sense. And they'll be like, girl, your hair is gonna break off. This weather, this cold German weather is not meant for natural hair. This German weather, this cold weather is gonna break off your hair. Your hair won't grow. Your hair won't thrive in this environment. Your hair is not meant to be like that. You're supposed to keep on relaxing your hair. That's how your hair is gonna be able, that's how you'll be able to grow your hair. That's basically what they were saying. And if I had listened to them, I wouldn't be here today. If I had let those words affect me, I would not be here today. And I'm really glad that I didn't listen. I was strong enough to know where I was going with my decision, the decision that I made, because my decision was not just based on my appearance, the appearance of my hair. It also had to do with health. I was also thinking about my health when I decided that I wanted to go natural. I mean, I was young back then. I was almost 10 years younger, okay? I was 10 years younger, and I was thinking ahead. I was thinking for the future. I was thinking about my health. I was thinking about my future I was thinking about my future children, and I was thinking of how I would affect them, how I would have an impact on them with the decision that I'm gonna make, okay, with the decision that I'm making right now. And that's why I just decided that I would not let the words that people are saying to me affect me, and I'll just stick to what I want to do and just cut my hair. And I was so hopeful and positive that my hair would grow. And in fact, as you can see, my hair did grow, and it is still growing, and I'm still able to maintain my hair healthy and strong. Yes. And this also ties into my previous point that my relaxed hair is long. So why do I want to cut it off? Why don't I just keep my relaxed hair? And looking back at it, I'm like my relaxed hair, the longest it was here up until like when it, yeah, the longest it barely touched my collarbone. There is my collarbone. Ooh, can you actually see my collarbone? Ooh, look at collarbone, cleavage. Is it cleavage? My relaxed hair was so long. Why do I want to cut it? I'm going to regret it. They just couldn't understand why I would cut my supposed long relaxed hair. But I was seeing the damage. I knew what I was going to do. I knew why I wanted to do it. So I didn't let those things they said stop me or discourage me from pursuing what I wanted. It's funny that even when I was relaxed, people still were questioning the fact that it was my hair. When I look back at it, I don't understand, because my hair wasn't that long when I was relaxed. Like I said, my hair was still short. And I will insert pictures somewhere if I find pictures of my relaxed hair. When I go to Ghanaian gatherings, some aunties will be like trying to put their hands in my hair to feel my scalp to be really sure that it was actually my hair. And that was when I was relaxed. Now imagine when I became natural and my hair was actually long. The amount of times people would try to see my scalp. It was so ridiculous, guys. It's so ridiculous. I felt like, am I in a zoo? Am I in a petting zoo? You just come and touch, you just feel like, oh, you can come and touch my hair. Not just my hair, you want to feel my scalp. And it's not just like, oh, it's like looking for tracks, as if I'm hiding some weave tracks, or as if I'm hiding something underneath. No, it was really, and the thing is, like, when I was younger, I couldn't say anything when people would want to touch my hair or people would want to feel my scalp, because I was young and I felt like it would be rude and disrespectful to tell people, no, you can't touch my hair or you cannot touch my scalp. But as I got older, yes, I summoned my courage, and I was like, Biko, do not touch my hair. Please, you can look, but you can't touch. You can look, but you can't touch. So I had to tell them, because it was getting ridiculous. It was really getting out of hand, because imagine I had done my hair in a cute style and all, and then people would just be putting their hands on it and messing it. Like, no, I just had to learn to be like, no ma'am, no sir, mostly ma'am, but no ma'am, you cannot touch my hair, period. This is actually very funny, that one would say that my hair is too long. Like, how dare I have such long hair? it is long hair is for everybody to obtain. You can also have long hair. So why are you bashing my hair for being long? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Really. And when I got to hear this, I was just shaking my head. I was just like, it didn't just make sense to me. Maybe because some people like they struggle with growing long hair. They might be speaking from a place of jealousy or envy and be like, ugh, your hair is even too long. Why you're having all this hair in your head? It's too much. It's even too much. It's too much. It's too much hair on your head. It's too much. Yeah? To belittle my efforts. It took me time. Oh, it took me time, effort, patience, sleepless nights. Yes, to grow this. Scratch the sleepless nights, but it took me time. It took me effort. It took me a lot of work to grow my hair this long. And then you're telling me it is too long. It's fine. It's too long. It's on my head. I'm the one carrying it. Yes, it's too long, but I like it. Yes, I like it like that. This good hair, bad hair thing doesn't want to die. This is what people would try to explain the fact that my hair is long and my hair is grown, like my hair is healthy and long. People just attribute it to the fact that I have good hair, and that is why I can keep my hair this long. Your hair must be soft, and so that's why you don't struggle with combing it, because when I say that I use a comb and I can use my fingers, and we're like, huh? Oh, you have good hair. And they'll be like, oh, their hair is so hard and so strong, and that is why they can't grow their hair. It's so hard, so they cannot grow it because it's so hard, it's so ding. Ding pa, you have to say sponge. Sponge and kasa. That's what they would say. And I try to explain that usually if you feel like your hair is so hard and so strong, that's because it lacks moisture. I try to educate, but they would not want to hear anything. It is like set in their mind that their hair is so strong and period. It's just hard and strong. And obviously your hair is going to get hard and strong if you don't moisturize it properly. People always say they can't grow their hair, but hair is constantly growing, like we know. Otherwise, we would be bald. Okay, that's like my argument. Unless you're seriously sick, you have some internal issues which would cause your hair not to grow, then other than that, you are capable of growing your hair long, or you're capable of growing your hair to your preset like genetic capacity. Is it like that? Your preset genetic capability. Let's leave it like that. You know what I mean? That's why I always try to explain to people that, okay, you might not be able to grow your hair to your bum, but I don't think everyone's hair is supposed to be stuck at ear length. That I don't think, like, that's the maximum one's hair can grow, ear length. Nah, like, I don't believe that, because some people try to argue with the fact that genetics play a role, that is why their hair are stuck. And I honestly don't believe that one's hair is supposed to be stuck at ear length. That's just my opinion. Maybe you can correct me if you think otherwise, it's fine, but like, that's what I think. Okay, yeah. Good genetics is what people also attribute to the fact that I have long hair. And I think I understand what they're trying to say. For some people, it's easier for them to grow long hair. That is true, due to the strands of their hair, because they have thicker strands with thicker hair strands, which can withstand manipulations and the styling and everything, and even heat, much better than having fine hair. And that is where I think that good genetics comes from. But even if you have good genetics and you're still not very careful and diligent when handling your hair, you're still not going to experience the full potential of your hair. If you're not combing it patiently, if you're not handling your hair with care, then you can have all the good genetics you want, but you will not be able to grow your hair long. Your hair is still going to be stuck at a short length and it will be damaged because you're not taking care of it. Some people have really when I look at some people who are their hair, they have relaxed hair, and with some people you can actually tell the density that they have really thick hair by their eyebrows. You know, some people have really thick eyebrows and their hairline, and you can really tell that these people, if they would actually take the time to take care of their hair, they would grow some mad thick healthy hair. But because they have not dedicated the time to learning and to actually like give them to be patient enough to handle their hair, they are not seeing the full potential of their hair, even though they have the good genetics. Do you know what I mean? And I try to explain to some people like with whom I talk or interact with when it comes to that topic that no, like you can have all that, but some don't want to listen. Some just want to take the easy road. They think there is a one size fits all thing. They just think that there's this magic potion, this magic product that will instantly grow your hair or instantly transform your hair. But that's not the way it is. It takes time. It takes effort. You have to put work into it, and you have to give yourself the time to understand your hair and to learn your hair. Like I always say in my videos, like I'm always learning my hair. I'm not sitting here trying to be like I have mastered it all or I'm the guru of hair. No, like there's still some things that I do wrong and I have to correct myself. You know, I'm constantly learning and I'm willing to learn and to fully understand my hair. I've been almost 10 years natural and I still discover some things that I'll be like, wow, okay, I didn't know that. You know, there's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. Underneath a couple of my YouTube videos, I have seen this comment where people say, it's a wig, it's a wig, it's a wig, it's a wig, it's a wig. And I'm like, so didn't you go and watch my other video where I was detangling my hair? Didn't you see that video before you came and comment? Didn't you, like, you just watch a video of me talking like this and then you assume that this is a wig? Okay, I wouldn't blame them, Sha. Because nowadays, the way people are slaying these wigs here, you can't even detect when it's a wig with all these invisible lines and invisible bald head method and all these kind of things. I understand. Okay, I understand. Yeah, every black girl in this world is only wigs. We are also partially to blame because it is true, we do wear wigs, but that doesn't mean the Caucasians don't know wear wigs. I was having this discussion with one friend of mine. Yeah, I mean, we wear wigs. Black girls are known to wear wigs, but Caucasians are undercover wearing wigs. They'll be wearing their extension and the tracks, but because their hair is naturally straight or naturally wavy, one would not assume that they are also wearing tracks to fill in to make their hair thicker, because they also have issues with the density of their hair. Some people want to have fuller looking hair, so they would add tracks to enhance their hair to make it look more thicker. Some add more hair to make their hair longer because some of them can't grow their hair because they'll be dyeing their hair too much bleaching, too much blonding, too much of that, and they can't grow their hair longer. So they also wear extensions, but nobody assumes that. Okay, now we know, but the majority of the people always assume when they see a Caucasian that it's their hair, but we don't question it. But when it comes to a black person, we always question, we always wondering, is that actually her hair or is she wearing a wig? The fact that people automatically assume that my hair is a wig or it could not be mine, it's a wig, it's a weave or whatever. It just goes to show that there is still much work to do with regards to educating people about our hair. There's still a lot of people all over the world who still think that black people, black women can't grow their hair and all black women wear wigs. We that have this knowledge, we are the ones to change that thinking one at a time. And it's up to us to make that change by being role models and being inspirations to others by rocking our hair as often as possible. I know we like to do protective styles and everything, and that's absolutely fine. But then like I already mentioned in my video, and I'm gonna link it up here, I feel like we shouldn't let that be the norm where we rely on the wigs. Okay, wearing the wigs and the weaves occasionally is fine to give our hair a break. Yes, I agree. But some people still solely rely on wearing wigs, and that is where this ideology stems from, that black people only wear wigs and they can't grow their hair and we can't grow our hair. So we need to change that by changing our mindset towards our hair. How can you tell me that this looks like a mop? Why? What kind of mop have you been using? This looks like a mop. Like, seriously, this looks like a mop. It's okay. I will not blame you. God will deal with you. What did Jesus say again? Forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Forgive them, for they do not know what they are saying. I will never forget that day. So that's long time ago, guys. I can't really remember how long it's been. I think I was in my 3rd year or 4th year of being natural. It was a mini job, part-time job that I was doing. And I was there, and we had closed from work, so we were changing, and usually I leave my hair up. That day I was gonna go out, so I left my hair up with the intention. I left my hair out, but I had tied it up in a way that I was gonna let it out after work to go to my appointment. Okay, so we were all there changing and everything, and then I let my hair loose, and then this girl had the audacity to say that, "Oh, your hair looks like a mop. I've never seen your hair like this. I've never seen a hair like this before. It looks like mop." I was younger back then, so I didn't know what to say. I just laughed it off. I was like, thinking back at it, I wish I had said something, but of course, in situations like this, what do you say? It's usually when you get back home and then you reflect about something. That's when you think, I should have said this, I should have said that. But this person really had the audacity to say that my hair looks like a mop. Like a cleaning mop. But I didn't let it get it to me. I didn't really let it get to me, but I was still thinking about it, and I still think about it. You see, it's been so long, it's been so many years, and I still remember this because I just couldn't understand why someone would say that to someone. How could you just say it to someone and feel comfortable saying it to someone that your hair looks like a mop? Anyways, it didn't shatter my ego. I'm fine. I made it through. It was a tough day. I'm joking. I made it through that day. It didn't shatter my day. It was just something that I was wondering. I just didn't understand. Oh, guys, I'm out of here. Okay, I'm out of here. But anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. And yeah, these are the things that people have actually said about my hair. Let me know in the comments below, what are the ridiculous things people have said about your hair, or ridiculous things you've heard people say about black hair in general. Okay, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the post notifications so that you are notified when I upload my new video. Check me out on Check me out on Instagram, and I'll see you again next week Sunday with another video. It is your girl, Obaa Yaa. Obaa Yaa. It is girl Obaa Yaa. Bye bye.